In breaking news tonight, a new addition to the TVNZ Marketing Hall of Fame has been announced. New Zealand businessperson and professional director Joan Wither. All the world's most successful people tend to make their own luck. And through a combination of talent and tenacity, Joan Wither has become very lucky indeed. Joan left Macaulay High School in South Auckland at the age of 16, married at 19 and became a mother at 21. Started her career in media when she called the editor of the South Auckland Gazette in 1974 and asked if she could write a freelance column. She took her first CEO role at Radio I 98 FM, managed a team of 35 and helped take the station to #1 in the ratings. She was named CEO of the newly merged radio network at the age of 42 after helping the government sell its commercial stations during deregulation. She moved into corporate governance in 1997 and has helped guide the strategy of a huge number of top-tier companies, including TVNZ, The Warehouse, ANZ, Auckland International Airport, the Tyndall Foundation and Mercury Energy. At that time, she was one of only a few women on major boards, and she's campaigned loudly for more female representation in the senior ranks and a shrinking of the gender pay gap. Withers is a self-made woman, self-assured leader and a self-confessed media junkie whose intimate knowledge of the marketing and communications sector has stood her in good stead for her future business endeavours. She is wise, tough, charitable and hugely respected in the business community, and she is a deserving addition to the TVNZ Marketing Hall of Fame.
Congratulations, Joan, so well deserved. Many years ago, we both started our work life in media, me at TVNZ. At that time, you were in radio and you were well on your way to being a rock star in radio sales and marketing.
I first met Joan when she was CEO at Fairfax, and what struck me most about Joan was just how much she wanted to understand what was going on about customers in our markets and what our sales and marketing teams were up to and all about our readers. And so how appropriate is it for her to be inducted tonight into the Marketing Hall of Fame?
Joan Withers is absolutely in the top echelon of directors in the country at the moment, and one of the things that I think does give her an edge is that marketing background that she's had, because she always brings to the table a strong consumer centricity, which is so important these days.
I feel really privileged to say a few words tonight, as Joan is an absolute legend and a person I really looked up to and respected for a long time. She and I worked for many years on opposite sides in the competitive media agency and media owner environment. In the chaos and madness that seemed to surround us, probably more often than it should have done, Joan was always the voice of calm and the voice of reason. Her wise words and opinions on all matters were always honest and straightforward, insightful and most importantly constructive. What more can I say? She thoroughly deserves tonight's recognition.
I do recall every Friday morning her gathering her general managers for a trading and forecasting update, and I used to call them Friday morning prayers, because if you went across your numbers and your customers, well, let's just say, you might want to go and say a few Hail Marys. But Joan, look, tonight this award is richly deserved. We've greatly admired your achievement, so well done, all the very best.
All the way through, you've been a tremendous role model, particularly to younger women. So thank you for all that you've done, and congratulations again. Celebrate well.